So let's discuss a little about buying of stolen properties. Where do you buy your things? How do you buy them? How do you purchase them? I know you're going to say what concerns me with whether the goods I buy are stolen or not. After all, I'm paying money for them, so it doesn't concern me. I buy my things, I pay money, and I go to my house. It concerns you because you can be prosecuted and convicted for buying something with your money. Yes, please, this video is very important for some people, especially people who like to buy cheap things. Yes, if you like to buy things extremely cheap, please come closer. This video is for you, because you will likely enter into a very big trouble. And if you are that type of a person who likes buying things anywhere, in fact, I know some people that they want to buy something, they are waiting for somebody to call them to tell them that, oh, there is a second hand of that thing, or there is a place that they used to sell whatever goods that you want to buy at a very cheap price. Welcome to my channel. This is Law Talks and Gists. If you're seeing my face for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, comment, and kindly turn on the notification bell so as to be notified each time I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always stopping by. You know I love you. Now let's dive into the video. So like I said before, something that you buy with your own money, you use your own money to purchase, can land you into a very big trouble. You may see yourself in prison because of something that you bought with your own money. Under the Nigerian law, buying of stolen property is an offense, a very big one. You can be prosecuted for buying of stolen goods. Now, like I said before, someone would say, what concerns me? How do I know that what I'm about to purchase is a stolen item? You may know, and in this video I'm going to share with you some of the tips, some of the things you will use to know that a particular item is stolen. Now, the first thing you should know, which the court takes into consideration in order to determine if if an item is a stolen one or not, is where it was purchased, where it was sold, that you came to purchase. Was it sold at the market overt? Now let me explain what a market overt is. Very simple. A market overt is a public market, a public place where things are being sold, bought and sold, like a market that is authorized by the government, a market that is regulated, a market that people go to buy something, people have shops. Under the law, anything that is sold at the market overt is deemed to have a good title. So if you buy something at the market overt, you don't really have a problem, because it is deemed that you went to the market, you bought it in good faith, you paid your money and you left. That thing must have had a good title. So whether the seller stole it to come and sell at the market overt, he will be the one to go and answer that question. So you are a bit exonerated in that aspect. So market overt is number one. The court will always ask, where did you purchase this item? Now, if something that you're supposed to go to the market overt to purchase, you now went to one corner, and one person was telling you, please wait for me there, I'm coming, don't come here, I'm coming to meet you to come and sell it to you, don't worry yourself, I'll bring it to your doorstep, I will do this, I will do that. And I know that a lot of people do this. There are some people that don't bother to go to the market to buy things. They just wait for a particular supplier that they don't even know where that person gets that thing from to bring it for them. please, sister, brother, be very careful. That may land you into trouble. There are things that I will never buy from anybody. I will never buy as a second hand. I would prefer to go to the market and buy it, so that I know that I have a good title to that item. Yeah. So if you buy it at the market overt, you are safe. But if you buy it elsewhere, at one corner, at the back of a primary school, at the back of a condemned building, you're not safe. That's number one. Then number two, the price of the item that you're buying. The court takes that into consideration also. How much did you buy this thing for? What's the value of this item? How much is it sold in the market? Because some people are very funny. You know very well that this is an item that is sold for as much as 500,000 naira at the market. And then someone is coming to sell that same thing to you at 95,000 naira somewhere at home. And you're not asking questions. You are not asking questions. That is something to suspect. That is questionable. So the court takes the purchase price into consideration. They will ask you, how much did you purchase it for? Under normal circumstances, why would it? I understand that some people used to have issues and they want to sell their items for a very cheap price. Maybe that they get into trouble, but you need to understand, you need to verify that that person is the original owner of that item. Let that person provide receipts. Let that person, if possible, you can go there and verify and confirm that receipt where that item was bought, whether it was bought in the market. Go to that shop, go to that place. If you want to go with the person, go with the person. Go and confirm that that thing was bought at that price. Then whatever price the person now wants to come and sell to you, fine. Get the person's contact, get the receipt, and that is how you'll be safe. Then you can now pay that person. And then please ensure that you don't pay that person cash. Transfer. I keep saying it all the time. So purchase price is usually taken into consideration by the court in order to determine that a particular item is not stolen. You that like cheap things, please be careful. Una we like cheap things, make una dey careful. Now let me talk about the third one, the time. The court also looks at the time. A market that is supposed to open from maybe 7 a.m. to at most 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. And now someone is telling you that, please, this item, I'm going to sell it at night. So you come at night and carry it. Don't come in the daytime. That is supposed to raise a suspicion for you that this item may have been stolen. Why don't you want to sell it at the daytime, during the daytime? Why do you want to sell it at night? Why do you want to ship it out at night? There is something wrong somewhere. So the court put that into consideration also. Tell the person why not. And I'm very sure even at that time, other factors that I just mentioned would also be present. Okay, it will be present. The price and the place, because that thing cannot be sold at the market. So that's another circumstance that is surrounding the transaction. So the court puts into consideration the general circumstances surrounding the sales transaction: the place, the time, the price, and then the manner in which everything is conducted. You see someone that is coming and the person is saying, do sharp sharp, do sharp sharp, let me go, do sharp sharp, do sharp sharp. Why is the person saying do sharp sharp, do sharp sharp? So those are the things that you have to be very mindful of. The days are evil. You don't want to, because of just a simple thing, you now end up in jail. So avoid all these things that I mentioned. Be very careful when you're purchasing. Go to the market and purchase your items. If it is an online, do it properly. but ensure that the circumstances are not that suspicious like the ones I just mentioned now. And always, if someone wants to sell a second-hand item that he had purchased, like I said before, ensure that that person gives you his details, his phone number, his address. Go and confirm the receipt where he bought it before you pay money. I am very sure. I hope this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next video.